Good afternoon, boys and girls. So I'm back. I've had a few days off over Christmas. Just chilling and having a good time, actually. Ate too many prawns and made myself sick. But that's how it is. Alright, let's get straight to it. So, I posted recently about the 15-minute cities. And in Melbourne's case, it's a 20-minute city. Depends on the size, you see. But I warned you about this was coming. This is what they call the carbon lockdowns, right? Your carbon credits. If you go outside your 15-minute zone, I spoke about this in a video about in Oxenford in the UK, you'll be fined. You're only allowed to go out of that area so many times a year. And anything after that, you will be fined. This is what they're called smart cities. They've just renamed them 15-minute cities. You will be tracked and traced wherever you go. Do you not understand this? Carbon taxes, baby. Because, you know, the way to save the planet is to tax you. Yes, BlackRock and all the same companies that are polluting the planet and own every company, the ones that came up with this idea. The ESG score, your Chinese credit score. It all goes back to those same people. Like Zelensky, he just signed a deal with BlackRock. oh my God. It's just hilarious. Anyway, enjoy your 15-minute cities, boys and girls, because I ain't going to be living there, and I ain't going to be obeying, oh, you can only drive here and do this. It's like fuck I will be. I'll be doing whatever I want. We supposedly still live in a free country. And as I've always said, protest. Go out and protest. Protest against these ridiculous ideas that trickle down from the UN, the World Economic Forum. No violence against anybody. Okay? Peacefully demonstrate. This is what you're going to need to do, or you will be fined for driving outside your zone. You know, like, what was that, Mockingbird or Mockingjay, whatever that movie was? You have your little area, like, was there 12 segmented cities in the area, and they weren't allowed to leave? Well, that's where you're becoming. That's where it's at. But you all voted for it. You voted Dan Andrews back in. Good luck, boys and girls, with that. Anyway, there's some interesting information that I've just found. Come out last month that the FDA, yes, in the United States, approved a blood-thinning drug for children just before the vaccine came out. Sorry, the gene therapy. Let's get the terminology correct. As soon as we start using their terminology, we lose. Remember, women have penises now? See, no, women don't have penises. It's not how it works. So let's stop using their terminology. You keep using that, they'll win. And like I said, what was it? Yeah, recently. Who was it? AstraZeneca or Pfizer, or one of them bought, you know, the heart defibrillators. Because what does the mRNA gene therapy do to you? Gives you heart problems. And they're going to install them like nearly in front of every house in Victoria. Yes. Where are they building the big mRNA factories? In Victoria! Just don't make this shit up. You remember the Australian government literally bought 15 shots. Paid for 15 shots per person. Right? 15 cups of tea. Like, most people only got 2. A lot of people I know got 0. But a lot of people only got 2. They didn't take the third. So what happened like to the rest of the 12, 13, 14, 15 shots? Cups of tea, I should say. Where did they go? Thrown in the drain, I suppose. Billions of dollars. There you go. And everybody I talked to said they will never, ever, ever, ever get another shot. So good luck, Queensland and Victoria, building all these new mRNA facilities, because nobody's going to take them. You get this? The population does not want them. Well, good luck with that anyway. More money down the drain. Yeah, what do you say? Alright. But you heard what I said, right? The FDA approved blood-thinning drugs for children just before they released the tea. They knew what's going on. Fauci paid for the gain of function. Fauci's still paying for gain of function research in China at this moment. I hope when the Republicans take the House next year, criminal charges, arrested, off to jail, and I'm being nice because there is one more thing I would like to say, but I'm not going to say it. We'll just put him in jail with the rest of them. Eco Alliance, remember the Eco Alliance vice president come out and said, yes, that's what they did. We made it in China. The vice president of Eco Alliance, Peter Daszak's second in charge. Remember Peter Daszak, the guy that the UN sent to China to check on his own work? The corruption is up. I'm gonna relax. And I think I said it right, I didn't say. Guess who is in charge of the NIH? You just can't make this up. You know, Dr. Fauci has a wife, and you know where Dr. Fauci's wife works? She's in charge of the NIH ethics committee. So she's the one overseeing all these grants. There's no corruption there. Why would you think there's corruption there? Are you people conspiracy theorists? Enough! The Queensland police be knocking on your doors. Come on. Why would his wife have any knowledge of what he does? Yeah. All right, boys and girls. I'll just leave you with that one. That's enough for today. Love yous.